to solve the problems.
Good. It helps us solve problems. I'm looking for a special word. It starts with a D. What does it help represent?
Data.
Good. A bar graph helps represent data. So we're going to make our own tally chart, just like they did in the video. So if you guys look at your packet, I have it up on the board. We're going to do this first part together. We're going to take a tally chart of our birthdays. So we're going to use all of you in the class, and we're going to see what season our birthdays fall in. So does everybody know what the seasons are? Can you raise your hand and tell me what the seasons? Luke, what's one season?
Summer.
Good. We have summer. Val, what's another one?
Spring.
Okay, we have spring. Two more left. Jasper, what's one more?
Winter.
Winter, and the last one. Ankita?
Fall.
Fall. Okay. So, can you raise your hand if your birthday is between March and May? Raise them really high because we're going to make a tally chart. If your birthday is March, April, and May. Okay, so we have 2. So everyone make 2 tally marks under spring. Joshua, is your birthday in spring? Okay, so our next one we're going to see who has a summer birthday. If your birthday is June, July, or August, raise your hand. Okay, let's take a count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put 6 tally marks. Oh wait, freeze. Okay, so we have 6 tally marks. What did she say after you do the 4th one? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do I put the 5th tally mark? JD? Good. You put it across. So here's my 5th tally mark. And then what happens to the 6th tally mark? You just add another one, right? Good. So we have 6 summer birthdays. The next season is fall. Who has a September, October, or a November birthday? Raise your hands high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of like our summer, right? So make 6 tally marks under fall. What do we do with the 5th one again? We slash it. Good. So we have 5 and then 6. Okay, our last season is winter. So if you have a December, January, or February birthday, raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, let's review our birthdays. So, which season has the least amount of birthdays? Can you raise your hand and tell me? Oh, I know a lot of you know this. Take another look. Who has the least amount of tally marks? Jalen?
Spring.
Spring. Spring has the least amount of birthdays. So who has the most then? What season?
Oh.
Sarah?
Summer and fall.
Almost. Who has the most? So they have oh yeah, you're right, you're correct. The both. There's a tie. We have 2, summer and fall. So then what leaves the winter? Does that have more or does that have less than spring and summer and fall? Luke?
It has more in spring and less in summer and fall.
So it's right in the
Middle.
Good. Okay. So we have our tally chart completed. So we're going to make a bar graph because you can take information from your tally chart and put it right onto the bar graph. So when you take a look at your bar graph, if you want to look up at the board so you can see my paper, the categories are going to go in this column right here. So you're going to copy, like the tally chart, you're going to put spring right here at the first one.
You could put it any order.
Right, you could put it in any order. But just for right now, this is how I'm going to organize mine. So I'm going to put spring first, then I'm going to go to the next category and put summer. And then I'm going to put fall, and then winter. And I want you to take a look on the bottom of my chart, and you can see the number of children right down here. I have it crooked, sorry. The number of children is right down here, so that we're going to put however many birthdays are in each season. You can go by that number. Okay? So let's take a minute and work on your own and fill out the bar graph, and then we'll come back together and see what your bar graphs look like. Yeah? Yeah, you can use different colors. That way you can represent different months or seasons. Okay? Take a couple minutes. If you have any questions, just raise your hand. I'll be happy to help you, okay?
Do we also need to color one?
Okay, we're gonna have a couple more seconds to finish up your bar graphs. Okay, let's not keep our finishing up their bar graphs, so let's finish our last, take your own winner, so let's finish it up. So we can go over it. Okay, everybody, let's take a look and see how your bar graphs look. Let's see if mine looks exactly like yours. Okay, so for spring, does everybody have these two boxes filled right here?
Yes.
Okay. And then for summer, how many time marks did we have for summer? 6. So there should be how many boxes filled out in summer?
6.
Good. And oh wait, is fall the same?
Yes.
So we should have how many boxes for fall?
6.
6. Good. And then for winter, can I have a raise of hands? How many boxes should we have filled out for that?
We saver.
Thanks, Charles. Luke, how many did we have? How many boxes should we have for winter?
5.
5. Good. So, from the video that we watched, they said that there's another way that we could set up our bar graph. Can anybody tell me what the way was? Tatiana?
We could have put
The
categories on the bottom and the numbers for the categories.
Good. Right, you're correct. So Tatiana said that we could put these categories that I'm pointing to on the board, and you can put them right on the bottom, right here. So you can put your 4 categories there, and then you can take these numbers and then put them over here on the side. And that's just a different way you could do your bar graph. You guys did a great job. So why don't you finish the rest of the packet and then bring it up when you're finished.